I'm Patrick McGovern. I'm the scientific director of the Biomolecular Archaeology Laboratory at the University of Pennsylvania Museum here in Philadelphia. So we really are just doing an exploratory trip with lots of people that know a lot about the agave plant and its fermentation and distillation, much more than I know. And hopefully we're going to learn a great deal more about this, and our analyses hopefully will shed more light on the whole phenomenon of the fermentation and distillation of agave. A great opportunity, too, to meet the archaeologists in Guadalajara and to exchange ideas. And we've found from past exploration of fermented beverages in other parts of the world that it's always a revelation, you could say, when you meet with your colleagues and discuss these issues and find out what they've been doing and what areas, especially if you have a different natural product like agave, which only grows and developed in one part of the world. And we're going right into the center of this area of the world, and it's a good illustration of how, you know, any natural product, grape, chocolate, cacao, the various grains that we deal with around the world, sorghum, millet, corn, or maize, which again is Mesoamerican. Each of these natural products has special characters and qualities that change upon fermentation and then upon distillation. So agave is a really amazing product that nature has given us, and we hope to find out a great deal more about it. We do have some of the earliest distillation apparatus in China. I had the privilege of going into the storerooms of the Shanghai Museum several years ago and saw what is undoubtedly a distillation vessel made out of bronze from around zero. So, you know, right at the turn of the millennia. And it had a double rim going around it with a spout coming off the inside of the double rim and then a cover so you could distill a liquid and then have it condense into that double rim and then run the liquid out through the spout. And there really isn't any other reason to have a setup like that. And that's the earliest distillation apparatus that we know of that is physically been excavated, you know, from ancient sites. So the Filipino still is more simple, I guess, in a way than the European still, but it was adapted very well by the Filipino people for that area of Mexico, and taking tree trunks that are hollow to begin with and then running a spout off the side of it and then using, you know, different kinds of condenser operations at the top to get the liquid then to flow. Usually, I guess the spout was defined with a leaf. You could take a large agave leaf, I think, and just insert it into the hollow log. But again, this is something we hope to, you know, find more information about when we're there. So this will be another exploration into a part of Mexico that I haven't been before. So I'm looking forward to that.
My general interest in coming to this trip has a lot to do with the people going along on the trip. I mean, honestly, it's one thing to be able to go to a region and learn more about traditional agave products and to learn more about the origins of tequila, but it's another to go with experts, both in archaeology, anthropology, in bartending, in all different fields, and have them come together and the kind of special relationship that creates. I mean, honestly, that's where the conversations come out of that are going to help me to better understand the origin of this spirit and also the origin of agave spirits in general. So for me, this is just, I'm going wide open, wide-eyed, and I'm excited about learning more and just talking to people. But all of the different people that are in the group just have these specialized interests, you know. It's nice to see people who are producing the spirits match with people who are studying the history of the spirits, match with people who are pouring the spirits, and somebody like me who's just drinking the spirits. So just to see how those interactions are, and it helps us to understand better why we drink what we drink and what's important about it.